In one of my favorite Advent books, theologian Wendy Wright talks about Advent as the season of yearning for fulfillment. It's the time when we allow ourselves to experience the contrast between the world as it is and the world we hope for. It's a time when we hear again God's promise of fulfillment, of unity between God and one another, and we allow ourselves to believe it. In a world that's so out of joint in so many ways, it's easy for us to tell a story of sadness and loss. It's easy for us to think of our time as one of fading glory and promises unkept. But there is another story. For all the difficulties of our time, there is the story of something good coming over the horizon. The human heart yearns for fulfillment, for wholeness. Whether it's simply primordial memory or spiritual hunger, we cannot let go of the possibility that a better world than this one awaits us. And it doesn't take much to get our hearts pounding with joy and anticipation. It doesn't take much for us to shed tears of joy. Our Christmas celebration doesn't actually offer us very much, just a child in the stable. But that infant, that helpless human being, is not only a sign of God's presence with us, but is in fact God's presence. There are many sad things in our world, but that's not the whole story. The world is also full of promise, of glimmers and glimpses of God's better world. I suspect many of you are feeling a bit battered in this Advent season. I know that I am. But then there's that baby. May God grant you glimmers and glimpses of the world God promises, and may you embrace it with every fiber of your being. May hope bloom in your heart, and may you share that hope with others. Merry Christmas.